Hi, I'm John. I'm an engineer by trade and also a specialist in fitness equipment. I'm going to give you a top tip on how to maintain your spin bikes. So this is the sort of thing you might need to do after 6 or 12 months. And quite often a problem will occur where when you're using the bike, the resistance will start to change. So in other words, when you put the resistance on using the adjuster here, you'll reach a point where the resistance just starts to come on, and then it'll get really quite hard work to pedal with only a small amount of adjustment on the wheel. You kind of lose the resolution, if you like, of the wheel. So adjusting it to the resistance you want becomes really quite difficult. And it's because the brake, which is this device here, you can just get dirty over time. It picks up dust from the house, and the more dust and dirt that you get under there, the more grippy it becomes. So there's an easy way to fix this problem, which without changing the brake itself. So I'll show you how to do that. What you need is some silicone lubricant. So this is the kind of thing that you might use on a treadmill running belt, for example. And a couple of cloths just to wipe up the residue. And I'm just going to pour a little bit out onto my fingers and just apply it to the outside of the wheel, and just turn the wheel around and put some silicone oil onto the outside of that rim. And we'll just go all the way around, just like that. And then finally, just for good measure, just a little bit underneath the brake itself onto the pad. And that's it. And then use your cloths just to wipe up the residue. And then hop back on the bike. Give it a quick pedal, and the brake will then automatically pick up that lubricant you've just put on. It will soak into the brake pad, and it will just provide a little bit of slip between the brake and the wheel, just enough to bring back that nice control like you had when the bike was brand new. So it means you've got much more control now. I can turn that half a turn, a quarter of a turn, and I can feel the difference, but the difference doesn't come on really suddenly. So it means it's much more controllable, and the bike is much more pleasurable to use. So there you go. So there's a top tip. I hope that helps.